Here we go. Today we have Andrew, and Salvo. So Andrew, what we're going to do today?
We are going to play a 0-point battle group, Warmachine and Hordes. Well, today it's just going to be Warmachine. We've got Cryx, and we have Khador.
So let me take a look at this, guys. These are the Cryx. Almost all painted. Incredible, guys. We have our two heavies. We have a light warjack, and we have our witch. I forgot the name. I think her name is Agathia or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you have...
Today we have Lord Kozlov, Viscount of Skarsgård. So really liked that nice big long title.
Now, usually those guys are red. So
yes.
You chose a different paint scheme, didn't you?
I decided to go with sort of that olive drab, that Russian, since they are very Russian inspired. I decided to go with that. I'm even probably going to freehand something on these left shoulders. So if you notice, Kozlov here has this nice big cape on his left. So these red shoulders are going to kind of fit into his theme of they're his warjacks. So all of his units that I'm going to make for him, that left shoulder is going to be red, and it's going to have his symbol on that left shoulder.
Okay, so this is our first, actually, it's not even a battle report. It's more about teaching me how to play Warmachine.
And reteach myself, because it's been 5 years since I played. But I have gotten a few games in with another friend of mine. So I've had a refresher, but I'm not 100% on all the rules. But this is just a chance for us to sit down, have a friendly game, just have some fun. What we are going to do is a King of the Hill. We're going to score points. You're going to score 2 points per round in which your warcaster is standing on the hill and there is no other warcaster, or you can gain 1 point a turn for each warjack on the hill, so long as your opponent doesn't have a warjack on the hill. Okay. So again, it's going to kind of force both of these war groups into this area to try to contest this territory, and as long as you can kind of shift and move some guys around, we're going to go probably just 6 rounds, and at 6 rounds it's done.
We start by rolling a die?
Yep, we're going to roll off and see who has initiative who is going to pick their table edge. I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1, I rolled a 1! Great!
All right, well, you reroll. There's a 3.
3, and I rolled a 1.
1. You might want to get rid of that die.
Yeah, it's not starting very good.
All right, I will go first. So that will give you a larger deployment zone. You will have a 10-inch deployment zone. I will have a 7-inch.
So I deployed at 10 inches because I am the second.
Yeah.
Second to play. So here we go. That's his body, and you have deployed your guys.
So again, my Juggernaut, Kozlov, and the Decimator, 7-inch deployment as I'm going first. At the beginning of your maintenance phase, you generate your focus.
Okay. Your
warjacks now power up. They each start each round while under a warcaster's control. They start with a focus point. I'm actually going to use these.
So, and you're doing this before I do mine.
Yes. Technically, Agathia will have her focus on her, so she is considered to have her focus on her at the very beginning of the game. It won't be until your maintenance phase that your warjacks will power up and gain their own point of focus. He is going to spend 2 of his focus points. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring these over in here so that they can be seen. So he's going to spend 2 focus points to cast an upkeep spell. An upkeep spell, you pay its initial cost, and then you can choose on your next maintenance phase to maintain the spell by spending 1 point of focus. No matter what the cost is of the upkeep spell is, it's only 1 to actually upkeep it. So we are going to put Tactical Supremacy on my Demolisher.
Okay, so
Decimator. No, I had it right the first time. Decimator. I keep getting it and the Demolisher mixed up. So that's what he's going to do here.
So he casts a spell?
Yes, he casts a spell.
Does he need to roll, or it just goes off?
No, I am... Oh, sorry. Kozlov is within 6 inches, so he spent 2 to put Tactical Supremacy here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to spend 2 more to place Fury on the Juggernaut.
Oh, you're writing it down.
Yes. So TS, Tactical Supremacy. Fury is small enough word to fit onto the token. What Kozlov is going to do to end his activation is he is going to declare a charge. Infantry models, warrior models can declare charges without spending anything. And on a charge, you gain an additional 3 inches of movement. If you make it into melee combat with anything, you gain an additional damage die on that first attack roll if you have multiple attacks. So he's going to fail his, but it is going to allow him to go 9 inches instead of his normal 6.
Okay, so basically you charge, you just need to see an enemy.
Yes.
Okay.
My Juggernaut's going to go. He's actually going to spend this 1 focus point that he got from powering up to run. So he is speed 4, so he's only going to go 8 inches, but that will allow him to keep up with Kozlov.
So running doubles your movement.
Running doubles your movement. Now then, the Decimator. He's going to do the same thing and is going to move is the same speed, so he's going to go 8 inches to there. So right now Kozlov is nestled nicely against that rock to give him a little bit of protection in case Agathia has any craziness for him. So I'm going to hand over the activation to Salvo.
So first what I'm going to do, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm going to have my 7 focus. That is my focus on the with Agathia.
On Warwitch, Agathia.
3. So I have 7, and they all go on her because that's what I start with.
Yep.
Then they generate.
Yep. All 3 Warjacks will power up.
Okay. So it's 1, 2, and 3.
So essentially, you've gone through your control phase.
Yes.
Where you've decided not to allocate any focus. We move on to your activation. So Agathia is activating, and she's casting a spell at the beginning of her activation.
Okay. Here it says, place a spellcaster anywhere completely within 3 inches of a current location.
Yep. So she gets to take a 3-inch bloop.
Blip, and I remove the cost is 1. So I lose 1. Then they during your control phase, I'm guessing is this, place is modeled anywhere completely within 2 inches of its current location.
Oh no, you should have done that first because it's maintenance control activations.
She goes boop. She goes there. Then I'm going to run with the Slayer.
Okay.
So the Slayer moves speed is 6.
Yep.
So I guess will be 12.
Yes.
So 12 inches.
So very, very fast.
Like boom, boom, boom. And he loses 1 focus. Then the Reaper moves again 6. 6 times 2 will be 12.
Yep.
So I'm gonna move over there. And I lose 1. Then the the Dead Reaper is 14.
Yeah, he's speed 7, so he goes very, very well.
14. Let's see, maybe I can go there. I can pre-measure, correct? In this game?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And he loses 1.
Okie doke. So on to round 2. Kozlov, during the maintenance phase, refills his focus. He's going to spend 2 to upkeep Fury and Tactical Superiority. We powered up, and we are looking at our activations. So we're going to start with the Decimator. And he's just going to take a walk to 4. His activation will end because unfortunately, with him staying 10 inches away, he's definitely outside of range of anything he can hit with his gun. So, Tactical Reposition activates, but we're not going to take that full 3 inches. We're going to stop just shy of the steps. So he is still sitting on 1 focus that didn't end up getting used, but at least it's a free focus and not something I had to pull off of Kozlov. I'm going to have the Juggernaut run, and he's going to run to there.
Oh, by the way, Andrew, we haven't spoke about the terrain, but how does it work? Like, if this considered wood, or we're just using the 3D as a reference, like how?
So the interesting thing about this game is that it's treated mostly as a 2D game, other than the base is cylindrical in terms of height. So there's only certain things you can see over here, like I had to target your Ripper in order to make that charge. You have to have a charge target in order to charge.
It's what you see is what it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, that's in terms of height. In terms of, let's say that this just infinitely, we'll just say that some games will do this. They'll treat something like this as just being infinitely tall and you can't see through it.
Okay.
Once I got to this point here, I could see past it.
Okay.
So where line of sight is drawn in this game is not from the model. It's not a true line of sight. It is based on the base of the model. So again, it's almost easier to think of this game as a 2D game, but with 3D models.
No, I was asking because I was thinking like if I would have to shoot you, let's say, and I want to put my Death Ripper here.
You would be able to see me from on the other side of that.
Yeah.
However, it would give me cover. So I would have +4 defense in that. So it'd act as like being kind of behind a wall. It would increase your defense.
Okay.
Sometimes if you're in like some bushes, that's what's called concealment. And that only offers, instead of a +4 benefit, it's a +2 benefit.
And so I'm guessing we are treating this as regular terrain, or?
Yeah, we're just, so we kind of had to just throw a mat out. So I'm treating this as just open area.
Okay.
That's not trees.
Okay.
These trees are not forest, but I would say they would block line of sight.
Okay.
Again, this is our first game.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to understand how that worked.
So, the Juggernaut ran. He spent his power-up focus to do that with. Kozlov, I have nothing for you this round, buddy. So, you're just gonna run because you're already sitting on focus. We're just gonna kind of hide back here and hope that Death Ripper doesn't have ways of getting to me. You come back up to 7. You have no upkeeps to upkeep. That is your maintenance phase.
Yes.
So don't forget, during your control phase, which is now, because your maintenance phase would end, you have no continuous effects to resolve. You've generated all the focus back on your Warcaster. Your Warjacks will power up at this point. So they will get their...
I will check if they're within 14, because my focus is 7. And they will power up. So I will be adding the focus. Next time I gotta get the green ones, I guess.
Yeah.
But these are more appropriate.
So you allocated focus here.
Yes.
So
allocate him, and then I'm gonna leave them as they are. I mean, I'm gonna leave this as they are.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna allocate.
So, give one to the Slayer. Okay, perfect.
So then this is so if my understanding is during your control phase, I can move this model anywhere completely 2 inches. So
yes,
I can.
So Agathia can take a 2-inch placement anywhere that she wants to.
So she
Yep.
I'm gonna activate the Reaper first. I'm gonna move 6 inches. So we said that.
Yep, he can move up to there for free. No, nothing's gonna impede that movement. He's got steps to walk up.
Then I'm gonna try to target your guy. And probably, I don't know if I am. Probably I'm not. I should be. Yeah, it's 8 inches.
But you're kind of
like this.
Let's see. I think you've still got some room to come forward with the measuring tape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it from here. You tell me.
Okay, leave it right where it is. That is 8 inches. Yep. You just hit me.
Okay.
You're just over the lip of my base.
Let's say that we did it for the sake of learning how this works. So how would that work? I'm going to roll 2 dice, correct?
Yep, you're going to roll 2 dice.
Remove 1 focus to boost it.
So here's the question.
Yes.
As a good player, I'm going to tell you that the Decimator's defense is 10. So what is the RAT? R-A-T of
5.
5. So
I need to roll a 5 with 2 dice.
So you need 5 with 2 dice, which is...
I don't want to risk.
Gotcha.
So
go ahead and boost.
Remove 1, and so let's see.
Roll there for me. Perfect.
So
whoop.
Me. And
so go ahead and finish the damage for your harpoon.
Oh, so I can do with the other one?
Yes.
So it's 2 dice, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's up to you whether or not you want to boost this damage. What's the power plus strength of the harpoon?
12.
12. So 12. My armor on the decimator is
like a lot.
20.
20.
Yes. So you're going to be dice minus 8.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll.
Okay. So go ahead and throw that green dice in because that's going to determine the column that the damage will start. No. All 3 dice, but the green just doesn't count as damage. Okay. It just tells us what column to start the damage on.
Okay.
For the warjacks. So
7.
It's dice minus 8. So that is no damage. So you should have the harpoon and the big scythe-like weapon.
Hell driver. So this is 16.
Yeah.
So I'm going to boost this one.
Well, what's his MAT skill?
7.
7. So my defense is 10. So you only need 3. So basically not double ones.
Okay, I'm not going to boost this one then.
Yeah. Which hits?
That's a hit?
Yep, that is a hit.
So now I'm going to boost the damage.
So
I'm going to roll
3 yellow, 1 green. There you go. All right, so it's power plus strength 16. Dice minus 4. So that is 10 total. So 6 to my 5.
Yes.
6 damage to column 5.
Yeah, I don't know
2,
what that
3,
does.
4, 5, 6. It takes out an entire row. So to give you an idea visually.
So the R is your...
My right arm.
Okay.
So if my other R... Let's see if the camera...
Then you will lose that.
Well, so yes, I lose its full functionality. What will happen is if you do take out all 3 of my right arm boxes, I can only attack with 1 dice and do damage with only 1 dice unless I can boost. But if you take out my cortex, I can't get any focus, so I can't even boost.
So my question is, here it says that I can do an additional melee attack during
you get
combat.
1 for the harpoon and you get 1 just for funsies.
Okay, and then it says during my combat action. So does it happen now? Or?
Yes. Yeah, this is your combat action. You have another attack to make with that hell driver.
So needing a 3-up?
Yep. So not double ones. Now that is a crit. You rolled 2 of the same side of the dice. You rolled 2 5s.
Okay.
Anytime that you make a successful hit that is doubles, obviously not double ones, that is considered a critical. Does he have a critical effect? Probably not with everything that he's got, but I'm asking because that's something to always keep in mind. For example, my Juggernaut has a critical effect. Critical freeze. You become stationary if he hits you with that axe with a critical.
No, I don't have that. Yeah, I know what you mean. You mean like the acid or the...
Sometimes it's acid, sometimes it's fire, sometimes it's freeze. There's critical disruption. There's a ton of critical effects. We're not going to get into all those right now because that's a lot.
No, that's fine. So I just hit you then.
Yes, so you hit.
So that would be... I can choose which weapon, correct?
Well, typically you want to choose the weapon before you roll, but go ahead.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I didn't want to use the head. With
you want to use that hell driver.
So that was a hit. So
and you still have 1 other focus if you wanted to boost, or you can spend it to make another attack.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So I roll regular 3.
All right, and it's dice minus 4. So 3 points to the 6 to the 4. Ooh, okay. All right. I don't really like this. So 1, 2, 3 to the 4.
Then I'm going to remove 1.
And buy another attack with the Hell Driver. Not double ones. Oh, so close. Still hits.
4 and 7.
Still hits.
11. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm 10. Yeah, I'm defense 10. Khador doesn't care about defense. They want the armor. So dice minus 4. That is 8. So 4 to the 6. Ooh, that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so close to taking out that right arm.
Okay, so that is his activation, correct?
Yes.
I casted Ghost Walk on the Slayer.
Okay.
Then I cast already Vanish on me. So the only thing I can do at this point is to move. My movement is 7, I think. 6. My movement is 6, so I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna basically try to hide myself with my focus.
All right.
So I'm gonna hide myself behind it, and that's the end of her activation.
Okay.
The Slayer, on the other hand, since he has the spell Ghost Walk, target friendly faction model unit a model with Ghostly can advance through terrain and obstacle without penalty and can advance through obstructions. If it has enough movement to move completely past them, it cannot be targeted by free strike. The way it did is because I would like to charge you.
Yep.
And since I can walk through the steps, I can probably just kind of phase myself in.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that as a definite.
Right now I'm doing my charging.
Yep.
2 dice. I'm not gonna boost it.
Yeah,
So,
your mat is
7.
7. So again, not double ones. Oh my goodness!
It's a miss.
Oh my goodness! Salva's luck has gone out. Is run dry. What is this?
Yes.
Salva misses his charge attack.
So,
oh no!
I tried to.
No. So you want to make your initial attacks first.
This was a miss, right? With the
yes, but you still have the head and other claw that you can still attack with.
Oh, so when I charge, you do all of them?
Yeah. When you charge in, you charge with one, but then you still get the other 2 attacks after.
Oh.
Then you can spend one for the combo strike.
Okay, so this was for the left arm.
Okay, so next one is up for the left arm. This is not a charge attack, not ones, so hits, and it is power plus strength.
16.
16, so dice minus 4. Ooh. Nothing.
Okay.
So then you have the tusks.
The tusk.
Yep.
So tusk.
Yep. So not ones hits. So roll for the damage, which its power plus strength is. We'll call. Yeah. No.
It's
okay.
fine. It's fine.
Well, it's still 6 anyway.
Oh. Okay.
So
6.
What's the power
7,
plus
8?
strength?
Oh, it's only 12.
So 12. So it's dice minus 8. So no damage.
No damage. I do the.
So now you can spin that and make your power attack. Okay. So now it's double the power.
But first I need to hit you.
Yes, but I mean, hopefully you don't roll double ones again.
3.
So close.
10, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I have 7.
So that hits.
So now basically I add the weapon's power to
twice. Yeah.
Twice. So instead of having 16, it's going to be 16 plus 6.
16
20,
plus 6?
22.
Yeah, so 22. So this is dice plus 2. So go ahead and roll. So, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all.
It's 10 on 5.
So 10 to the 5. Oh my gosh, that's going to take out my right arm.
I don't know.
So terrible.
Did I damage anything?
So you took out my right arm, which is honestly, other than just flat out killing my warjack, is the thing you wanted to take out.
Just by chance? I mean...
Yeah, well, hey, no, that's how it is.
Yeah.
So he can still make attacks with it, but instead of being at like 2 dice to attack, it's 1 dice to attack. I can still boost those.
So it's crippled, basically.
Yeah, it's exactly. It is a crippled system. So I can still use focus to boost those attacks, but that's only ever going to give me 2 dice. Yeah.
Okay,
so,
I finished my activation then with my
Death Ripper.
Death Ripper, yes. And I'm going to move him. His movement, you said your charge is 8, correct?
Yes.
So I'm going to move him here. I don't even have to probably use any focus to do that. And I think that's it.
That's it. All right. So on to round 3. I'm going to spend 1 to upkeep Fury, but I'm not going to spend 1 to upkeep Tactical Supremacy. We're going to let that drop. His Cortex is still active, so he's going to power up. And the Juggernaut's going to power up. Now then.
Oh, by the way, do I lose all the focus points that were not used?
No, they stay on the Warcaster because essentially you can spend that focus to give yourself an armor boost if you get hit by an attack.
Oh, okay, got it. None of us scores points, correct? Because we were...
No, you do. You'll score 1 point for So you would score a point here, but you're not because I'm here.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to score a point here because I don't have another Warjack to contest.
Oh, I see.
And then you're going to score 2 points for having your caster in the zone.
So 3 points.
So 3 points total by the and essentially I'm going with the typical Warmachine and Hordes rule of you score points at the end of the you start scoring points at the end of the second round.
Okay.
Kozlov is going to spend 2 focus points to cast Fury on himself. Okay. So that will immediately pull it off of the Juggernaut and put Fury on himself.
I can only have 1 Fury at a time?
Yeah, you can only have an upkeep spell active at once at a time. So if you recast it while it's something on something else, it immediately drops off of whatever you had it on.
Makes sense.
Kozlov is going to pop his feet. So we're going to go with my feet. Oh. And this is where we're going to get crazy. Friendly faction models currently in Kozlov's control range gain +2 speed and armor. Additionally, friendly faction models activating in Kozlov's control range gain an additional die on charge attack damage rolls. On rush lasts for 1 round. So, Kozlov pops his feet. He is going to declare a charge on your Slayer. He is speed 6, now speed 8. So speed 8 +3, and then has a 2-inch melee attack. So that is speed 8 +3 is 11, so 13 inches. I'm definitely within 13 inches of that Slayer. Wow.
Oh.
All right, so Kozlov has made his charge. We're gonna spend 1 to boost.
Go ahead. So you need a what, a 6?
6s.
Go ahead.
Okay.
That's definitely a hit.
So that will hit, which is what we need. All right, so he is with Fury, power pulse strength 15.
What?
He is a weapon master, so
Okay.
that's 3. I am on the charge, and I gain an additional from my feet.
Can you do that?
I just did. So the black is going to represent the column.
Okay.
So what is the armor of the Slayer?
17.
17. So this is dice -2.
Yeah.
So dice -2, that's going to leave us with 8, 10, 14 to the 5.
14 to the 5. Okay, so I just checked my damage, and as you guys can see from my lovely card here, my right arm is crippled.
Yep.
My cortex, thankfully, is still intact, but I lost 1 arm.
All right. So from here, I'm just going to have to kind of risk it because I need to do more damage. So I'm going to attack. I'm going to roll 2 dice, and I need 6s. That is 7, so that'll hit. So it's 2, 3 for being Weapon Master. Not a charge attack. So this is dice -2. So that is 9. So 7 to the 3.
Okay, second attack, I had 7 to the 3. As you guys can see, I'm still barely holding there, but I'm almost kaput.
Hoping to roll big. So we'll buy 1 last attack with Kozlov.
Let's see this cost lot.
Need 6s. There it is.
8.
So that'll hit. Weapon Master, black for the column. Power plus strength 15, so dice -2. That is 8 to the 3.
With the last damage, guys,
did I kill
you
it?
can see what happens here. All the boxes are ticked.
Yes! All right.
So the Slayer is being slayed.
So I take out.
Oh no! My beloved.
Okay.
You'll be remembered.
Okay. All right. Okay. So from here, I'm going to activate the Juggernaut, and he is going to run. And he is going to run for 8 inches. He's going to go 4, and then 4. I'm going to kind of set him up here. Okay. That's a little bit more movement than what he's got, but he would technically be more like right here, but I don't think he's going to
We know that he's
for
there.
us. Yeah.
We know he's there.
So he's back a little bit further, but definitely not able to fully engage anything. Okay, I'm going to take my 1 attack with the Ripsaw against the Reaper.
Okay.
I'm going to use that 1.
The broken arm?
Yeah, it's the only melee weapon I've got. So I'm going to boost a hit, which is only going to put me at 2 dice since my right arm is crippled. So
my defense is 13.
13. So Matt 7. I need 6s. Not 6s.
That's not a hit.
So it misses. The Death Ripper dodges out of the way. All right. That's it for me for this turn.
So this is my maintenance.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna do my control phase. Here it says that shroud, while within this model's command range, enemy model suffers -2 strength. So how many times have you attacked me?
I had 3 So attacked you 3 times.
So I would have to probably remove 6 damages from the poor guy.
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not overly familiar with her.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I would have reminded you of that. If it was Denegra, I'm a lot more familiar with Denegra. I played her at one point.
I can advance through terrain and obstacles without penalty, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So basically, all of them now can do...
Yeah, the only thing you can't move through is intervening models. So do keep that in mind. You can move through terrain, you just can't move through models.
Let me do this. I'm gonna go here.
Oh.
So I'm there. I have the focus. So I would like to spend 3.
Okay.
And to cast Hellfire on you.
Okay.
And
so 7. You use your focus stat for that. So your focus 7.
Yeah.
So 7 plus 2 dice. So 7 for 15. You'll need 8s.
Okay. I boost that.
Yeah, that would be something you would want to boost.
So.
Looking for 8. You got it.
Okay. And
so it hits. And what's its effects?
The damage as well.
Yes.
I'm gonna boost the damage.
So it hits. I'm armor 19.
Okay, so Hellfire is 14, so I have -5.
Yep. Oops. So 3 dice. You don't need the green dice because I don't have the warrior models don't have box damage columns. So
6.
So 6 points.
-5, correct?
Yep.
Then I can attack with the Death Kiss. That's 9.
Yeah.
And my mat is 7.
Yep. So not double ones. Hits.
Yeah, that's a hit. And I'm going to boost the my attack.
Yep.
So this time I'm going to roll a die. So I have 12. So I have -8?
Yep.
Let's see. Oh.
Ooh.
2
points. 4. Well, wait. Hang on. Sorry, I'm at +2 armor. So your power strength is, so it's dice -10. So that just meets my armor.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Ripper is going to use his attack. So it's 7. I'm going to I can use the Harpoon.
Yeah, because you're engaged.
But I can do the Hell Driver.
Yep. So not double ones, not double ones. You hit.
It's a hit, and I'm going to boost it.
Okay.
Or I could actually use that to...
So here's the thing. It's powerful strength 16. I'm armor 22. Yeah. So that's dice -6.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
Gonna try.
Just making sure.
7.
So 1 point of damage to the 5.
To the 5.
Which will rotate over.
Then...
No!
What?
You just took out my left arm.
You see?
My arms are crippled.
Then the Ripper is going to do another attack with the Tusk.
Okay. And we'll hit. Any criticals? Because again, that's...
No. I mean, the Tusks have... this model can add these weapons to the headbutt.
To the headbutt. Okay. All right. Just making sure.
Yep. So it's 12 this time, so I have -10.
Yep. Dice -10.
Oh, man. Do I want to do this? Yeah, let's do this.
It's better than not doing anything.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I use...
One more
focus to do another attack.
Hell Driver?
Yes.
Okay. So hits. Dice -6.
Yeah,
oh, there you go. 9. So 3 to the 6.
3 to the 6.
Just so that the audience at home can see.
Okay.
There it is. Look at that.
And
spin 1 to charge.
Yeah, so it's 7. Well,
okay. Now, you are attacking me in my back arc, so I'm counted as defense 5, but you still have to roll to make sure, because I'm not knocked down or anything like that. Okay. So, not double ones, so hits. Dice -10.
I can boost this one, correct?
No, you can't. It's automatically boosted for charging.
Okay, so... Oh!
There you go.
Minus what?
So, dice -10, so 4 to the 6.
4 to the 6.
On the Juggernaut.
And my bonus to hit you from the back was to hit, correct?
Yes, yeah, it's only to hit. So 6, and you did 4 to the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Then it says, during this model activation, when it makes an attack with this weapon against the last model hit by the weapon, this
automatically hits.
Yeah.
Yep. So you don't have to roll to hit. You can just roll damage, and you can spend that last point of focus to boost that damage.
Well, I have only 1 attack, so I will have to spend 1 to do an extra attack.
Oh, yes, you would. I'm sorry.
And then I will hit automatically.
Yes.
And I will have to...
Yeah, it's dice minus 10 on 2d6.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well...
That's what makes these guys tough.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Nobody scores, so you're still in the lead with 3.
Okay.
We are going to shift him to here. He is going to buy an attack against the Ripper and boost it. So he's actually just using his initial melee and boosting it, so I can actually roll 2 dice.
Go ahead.
Which, by the way, I let Fury drop to put Kozlov at full Fury.
So it's 13.
So still need 6s.
Nope.
Okay, this Decimator's just wanting to take up space. But hey, I guess it's working for him. So Kozlov has Field Marshal Gangfighter. Warjack and Smodel's battle group gain Gangfighter. When making a melee attack, targeting an enemy model in the melee range of another friendly faction warrior model, this model gains +2 to melee attack and melee damage rolls.
Okay, so if you were inside his...
Yes.
Okay.
He's going to walk to be base to base, and he's going to spend this point of focus to make a power attack. We're going to attempt to pick up and use my arm as a one-handed throw. So I need 6s because I'm a 7 or 13. That is a 4, so that's going to miss. So, yeah, so that's the way it goes. Kozlov is going to walk to here. Whoop. Yeah, he's going to throw an attack at the Reaper. So I'm 17 to your 13. I need 7. Sorry, not 17. 7 to your 13. So I need 6s to hit. Let's see if I can roll 6s. Yes, there we go. There's 8. So that will hit. I'm a weapon master. I'm not on the charge, but black for.
So armor 17.
17.
-2.
So dice minus 5 because I'm 12.
Okay.
No, I'm 10. I'm 10 because of her command. So your armor is what again?
17.
17. Whew, dice minus 7. Okay, well, here we go. So there's 7, so 2 to your 6. Here's where things are going to get interesting. If I do that, I can buy 4 attacks. I'm going to spend 2. And I'm going to put Fury back on the Juggernaut.
Oh, no.
And here's why. So, I have Gangfighter. Now, Gangfighter is... So, Kozlov doesn't benefit from Gangfighter unless there's already another warrior model engaging the Reaper.
Yes. And
however,
yes.
Kozlov is a warrior model in and of himself. So, the Juggernaut will benefit from Gangfighter.
But haven't you activated the Juggernaut already?
I have.
Ah.
So, the reason I bring all this up is because Kozlov has a spell called Jackhammer. Target model in the spellcaster's battle group immediately makes 1 basic melee attack.
Oh, I see.
So, all right. So I've given him Fury. We are going to buy an attack. So he's going to get +2 to his attack. So he's effectively mat 9 instead of mat 7.
Okay.
For the Juggernaut.
So in this case, you need only 4.
I need only 4.
So then roll a 1.
So that will hit.
Okay.
Now, your command ability puts me at -2 strength. So it basically negates my benefit
from Fury.
Well, no, not from Fury, from Gangfighter, because it also gives me +2 to my melee damage.
Oh, okay.
So Fury gives me +3 to damage, which means that my Ice Axe will be hitting at power + strength 22.
Oh, wow.
So this is 2 dice plus your 17.
Yes.
So +5. So dice +5. So that is 8 plus 5 is...
on 6.
13 to the 6.
Okay, so after this critical damage, my harpoon is broken And
we got more damage to go. We're
okay.
gonna cast Jackhammer again. This is the one I'm purchasing now.
Yes.
So hitting on force. And hits, because I need 4.
Yes.
So that is same thing because of Fury. Dice plus 5. So that is 9 to the 4. Needing force. Hits.
Wow.
And see, so that's still only 7 points.
And it's gone.
It's gone.
Okay. He is gone. So 7 goes here. Then, if he is within 14. So he powers up with 1. So if I want to do this, I could give him 2 to go to 3, correct?
Yes.
Then I could keep this with her. I'm going to start activating Agatha first. And I will move 6 inches. That's her move. Oops. So I can move 6 inches. And I can get to basically here. Then I could spend probably, I could spend 3 to cast Parasite on you. It's a range 8. Well,
now keep in mind, you're targeting me with a spell, and we are engaged.
Could I? Well, could I do this before I moved? Could I use his Arc Node?
Yeah.
And cast Parasite on you?
Yep.
Okay.
I honestly, I wanted Kozlov to be more face forward, which would have kept the Arc Node in my front arc, but I never mentioned that. No, it's okay.
Like this?
Yeah. I just couldn't quite get him in there without having to finagle the model.
Okay. So I have 2, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 7. So 3, 6, and 7. I gave 2 to him, and then the rest to her. So I'm removing 3 focuses from her. I'm going to use the Arc Node ability.
Yep.
From the Ripper, Death Ripper.
Yep.
Cast Parasite on you.
Yep.
So it's 2 dice.
Yes, plus 7.
Plus
so
7.
My defense is 15. So you'll need 8.
8. Well, I'm gonna boost that. And I think I did.
Yep.
So what it does,
and
I give you minus 3 armor, and I gain plus 1 armor.
So I'm gonna just set that little black token.
Actually, if you don't mind, I have this.
Yeah, if you've got something.
Green.
Yeah.
To represent that.
There you go.
Then I will move her, as we said, with she doesn't have 3 strikes.
Yep.
And I have 1 focus here. So I will try to hit you with my Death Kiss. So I have Mat 7.
Okay. Now with your spell, what does that put my defense to?
Oh, it gives you minus 3 to armor.
Is it just to armor?
Just armor.
So I'm defense 15.
So 15,
so
7.
You need 8s.
8s. Well, let's do it. Yep.
Got it.
I'm gonna try to boost that.
Okay. So I am minus 3 to my armor. So 17 minus 3 is 14.
You have 17 armor?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm...
well, it's 14 because of your spell.
Okay. So regular will be 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Regular is 17.
So I have minus 2.
Yeah.
Because my strength is... my power and strength is 12 the total.
Yep.
So 5.
Okay.
And that was my attack. I don't think I can do much more with her.
No. But you do have the Death Ripper.
The Death Ripper, I'm going to use 1 to charge. And so I'm going to go above, right here.
Okay.
And this time I have... so do I get the back?
So if you charge in, because you have to go at a straight line.
Yeah.
So... I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. So my mat is 5, and your defense is what?
So 15, but you're in my back arc, so I believe it's
plus 2.
Yeah.
So probably I have, instead of 5, I go to 7.
Yeah.
So the 15, I will need 8.
Yeah. So
I can boost that.
Yeah. Ooh.
Look how cool. Okay. So I miss my bite. Now I can bite another one.
Yep. 7.
Nothing. Despite all the... Okay.
What's up, nerds?
That's all he does.
So I will score 1 point at the end of your turn.
Yes.
Because your light warjack will still negate points for one of my warjacks. Your warcaster will negate points for each other. That leaves me with one warjack to score 1 point. So it's still 3-1. He's gonna just turn around and boost to roll 2 dice. She's defense 15.
Yeah.
So need 8s. No, because we're engaged. So again, gang fighter.
Plus 2.
So plus 2. So I need 6s. Okay, this is power plus strength 17.
Yeah.
So your armor 15.
Yes.
So this is dice plus 2.
Yeah, minus 2, right?
Oh yeah, minus 2 this strength. So it's
9.
Yeah, it's straight damage. So 9. And he's gonna make an attack against the Death Ripper.
Okay.
So again, gang fighter and fury. So what's the defense on the Death Ripper?
14.
14. So I'm 7, so that would be 7, but with gang fighter at plus 2, so I need 5s to hit you. And that will hit with the ice axe.
So I have defense armor 14.
Armor 14. So this is power plus strength 22 with fury. But I am at minus 2 strength because of your warcaster. So it is power plus strength 20.
So plus 6.
So plus 6. So 6 and 6 is 12 to the 4.
My Death Ripper doesn't really look too much good, as you guys can tell.
So I'm going to try to hit you with the fist.
Oh, that was just 1.
Yep. Which is double 1s, which will miss. So he is going to spend his other point of focus to try to hit you with the axe again.
Okay.
I need 6s to hit. Wait, no, I need 5s. 5s because of gang fighter. So that will hit. And it's dice plus 6. So that's 10 to the 4.
And I think that is out. I don't even have to count.
So the question is can I move 3 inches? Yes. All right. So this is what we're going to do. Kozlov is sitting on 5 focus. He is going to declare a charge against Agathea.
Okay.
And move up to here. He is going to boost his attack roll.
To hit?
To hit. Yep. So I'm at 7. Yes, I'm at 7, and your defense is 15.
Yes.
So I need 8 to hit you. I have nothing that is causing me to lose Matt. So, need 8s. And that is 8.
Okay.
So I am Weapon Master on the charge. And okay, so I'm at minus 2 strength. Is that right? And minus 3 armor?
Minus 2 strength, yes.
Minus 2 strength. Okay. So this is basically power plus strength 10 against armor 15. So this is dice minus 5. Okay. So that's 7 and 10, so 17, so 12.
This is it. With the giant cat walking by.
Yeah, that unfortunately will end. And I win solely on, well, I mean, technically if we go, because that ends the match, I would take 2, so 4 points, plus my 1 is 5 to your 3, so I'd win by points and assassination.
Assassination, I see.
But technically, if this was some kind of a tournament, the assassination would immediately end. I would gain no other points. I would just win on assassination. So, depending on the event and how it's ran, you might have still gone on ahead because you would have still had more points, or at least been in a category to still win something for having more scenario points. Hopefully, the next time we play, the next time you see us playing, there'll be more throws, there'll be more power attacks, things along those lines, because that's where this game gets really interesting and it can cause chaos throughout the battlefield, which really changes things up. I tried to throw him and I just couldn't hit him, so I just had to smash it.
Okay, well, guys, thanks for being with us. And Andrew,
whatever you do in life, just don't roll a 1.